Hey y'all, Bay here bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today is the day of Super Dream Fest, and finally, as I already uploaded in the past, Dream Fest Tsubasa is here together with KLUIVOORT. So here I am with the evaluation as always. On the left is Fest Tsubasa, on the right is Fest KLUIVOORT. So are they good? Yes, of course they are good. They are broken like heck, to be honest, because as you can see here, let's go over from Tsubasa on the left. His passive is nationality linked Japanese, which will boost 15% of his original stats, which will become the third cell on the top. So from the top, dribble goes up to 10,892, shot becomes 12,614, and pass becomes 11,382. So in terms of offense, he is good on everything, especially shot. And it's pretty damn good shot, and also his pass and dribble are exceeding 10,000. And also, not only that, but what's good about this guy is he could also do defense. You know, his tackle is 11,000, and his interception is like 11,700, which is really high. Thanks to the nationality link and his original stats being so high. And his team skill is agility 10%, so it's normal. It's like usual stuff, so nothing new. And he could only do OMF, AM. And yeah, but because of his new shot being super good, is at level 99, his shot will become 490. And 490 is already good, but what's broken about this shot is it doesn't lose momentum from shooting from distance. So it's gonna be crazy. He's AM, but you know, he could give the opponent like 3 options to choose out of: shot, dribble, and pass. He's gonna be good on everything in terms of offense. Okay, and when you multiply his shooting stats onto this shot, it's gonna become almost like 62k, which is like, you know, even compared to the recent super great forward characters, it's like the same level. Like, for example, Fest, Schneider, Nail Fire level 99 is like around this level. Santana as well. I'm talking about the Fest Santana. Of course, the new Santana, new green Tsubasa, when they have the passive on, it's gonna be stronger when it comes to shot. But since this guy could do everything except for block, even for block, it's not that bad, you know. 9,682 is the minimum stats that he has out of everything, and he's AM, so you know he doesn't need block that much, and he doesn't have a blocking skill in the first place, so it's not a big deal. But other than block, he could do everything at a really high level, so he's gonna be really good. And he also has Golden Duo S, which will become 54k when you add the stats up to the skill level 99. So this guy is really good. And just to make a comparison, this is the event Tsubasa for those who were lucky to get it. This guy is really OP because of his passive being 20% boost when the teammates are all Japanese, right? And when that happens, his stats, especially on pass, which is 12k, and his pass and tackle becomes super good. Pass exceeds 12k and tackle exceeds 13.5k. So this is crazily good. So for those who's been using this or who's faced him in the past, you guys probably know how strong this guy is. When it comes to pass, like Golden Duo or like Drive Pass A, it's really hard to get from this guy because it's so high. And when it comes to tackle, even if you shoot, right, he sometimes gets it from you. That's how strong this guy's tackle is. And because this guy was an event character, you were able to raise his skill to level 80, right? Yeah, so it was really good. So for those who have this Tsubasa, since the color is the same, maybe this guy could be an alternative. Of course, he's you know, more than an alternative, because when it comes to pass and tackle, he exceeds the Fest Tsubasa. But the thing is, he can't do as much as, you know, the Fest Tsubasa could. He basically could do everything. So yeah, I guess Fest Tsubasa of course is better, but when it comes to tackle and pass, this guy is much more edgier. And in this game, as you guys all know, being edgy is something good. So yeah. But even though, you know, Fest Tsubasa is really good. His shot is super good. It's a long distance shot, which is something really good. So yeah, and I think, I personally think I don't have it on me right here, but this Tsubasa is really similar to the recent Fest Misaki, who was also able to do everything at a really high level. But this Tsubasa, I think, exceeds that Misaki, yeah, in terms of shot, tackle, and interception. When it comes to defense, this guy is better than Misaki, I think it was. And when it comes to shot, this guy is better. And let me just check. I can't show it to you right here, but yeah, when it comes to shot, it's better than Misaki. Interception and pass, tackle also, Tsubasa is better. And even dribble, Tsubasa is better. Only thing he is worse than the first Misaki is pass, but it's only slight, like 300, that's it. So that's how good this Tsubasa is. I think many of you have experienced playing against that Fest Misaki or played with that Fest Misaki, so you know, you could get a good image of how strong this Tsubasa will be, right? And moving on to KLUIVOORT, is this guy good? Well, compare him just simply with Tsubasa next to him, you know. This guy, in terms of offense, is better than Tsubasa on everything. On everything. Even pass. So this guy is crazy. And when it comes to, even on defensive side, although we don't have an image that KLUIVOORT could do defense, this guy can. He almost has like 11k on both tackle and interception after the 15% non-Japanese link. So on the defensive side, he's weaker than Tsubasa, but on the offensive side, he's stronger than Tsubasa. But basically, if you look at all the stats, he is really similar. These two are really similar to each other. They could both do everything except for block, and at a really high level. And for KLUIVOORT, his shot is 490, and it doesn't lose momentum from shooting from bad angle. And because this guy is even stronger than Tsubasa, his shooting stats at the end will become 64.4k. This is really strong. Really strong. And also, I think I said it in the past video already, but he has S interception, which can be raised using the league prize guy. So every like 60 days or 2 months or so, you get to raise this S interception by 10. So this is big. Without using black balls or anything, well, you'll probably have to maybe crack some DBs, but to refill your league ticket. But still, it's really something easy to level for S rank skill. This is gonna be crazy. And as I said, this guy's interception is pretty damn high. So if this guy's interception S becomes something like 30 or 40, this is gonna stop everything. Well, I don't know if it's gonna stop S rank high level shot, but I'm talking about like pass, you know. So this guy for sure is gonna be strong as much as Tsubasa, or maybe even a bit better than Tsubasa. So that's my evaluation. Oh, also this KLUIVOORT could do both forward and AM, so his double position, that's another thing that's better than Tsubasa. I wish Tsubasa could do double position. He was never able to do double position any Tsubasa in the past. So I wish someday Tsubasa will be able to do a lot of positions. Anyway, so that's my evaluation of the two. And just for a reference, I brought up some recent characters that could be comparison to the new characters. The left one is the green Tsubasa with the 30% boost when his stamina is max, and also in the middle is Santana that came together, and also Roberto on the right. So these guys are super strong. You guys know that, right? So this Tsubasa, when his passive is on 100%, his shot will become 66.5k. So it's super strong. It's like one of the best shot in the game up to date. But even compared to that, of course this Tsubasa shot doesn't reach that level, but 60, almost like 2k is crazy for an AEM character who could do other stuff at a real high level. you know. And Santana, he has the same passive as the Green Tsubasa, but when the passive is on 100%, his shot Skywing Twin will become 68k. So this guy I think is up to date, one of the strongest, maybe after Roberto Carlos, but he is one of the top tier shooter. And even compared to someone like him, this new KLUIVOORT, you know, he can't reach that level, but he'll have this stats all the way, you know, anytime, as long as you're having non-Japanese in the team. So this is OP for sure. This guy is OP. Yes. Look at Roberto, his true Sky Wing with 125% passive. The reason why I'm doing 125 when it's supposed to be 120 is because I know that he has a combination natureza, combination, I forgot who, Tsubasa? Sorry, I forgot, but he adds 5 and 5 with his hidden ability. So I took an average and did 125. So when I do that, right, he gets 61.7 K shooting stats when he shots level 99 true Sky Wing, and this Tsubasa exceeds that Roberto. So that's how strong. You guys can tell, right? So for those who are going with blue agility Japanese, including Roberto, or like toughness European, you know, these two are gonna be something really a must-have for sure. Yeah, definitely. So even compared with the fast forward characters, Santana on the left, Schneider in the middle, Hyuga on the right, they are still up to date, really strong. And when they do their shot at the best passive stats, Santana's shot will become 63k, Schneider No Fire will become 63 as well, and Hyuga Descendant Raiju will become 65. So you guys can tell this KLUIVOORT and Tsubasa is at this level. Top tier forward characters. And they could both do everything else at a really high level. So these guys are gonna be really strong. So I wish everyone good luck. That I don't know which banner you guys are gonna go with. I'm probably gonna go with both for global. I think it really depends, you know, when I finish pulling, or will I even be able to pull, I don't know. But for Japanese, I'm probably gonna go for Tsubasa first, because although on the Japanese account I'm going with red team, I think the era is shifting to type to nationality from now on. And because I've been raising SGGK for Wakabayashi and Raiju for Hyuga, and also Santana, Golden Flying Drive Shot, I haven't raised much of my European guys. Although I have Mueller and other characters, I haven't raised these skills. So I don't think it's a wise idea to keep my team as a red team, regardless of the nationality, because you know that will only be able to reach like 30 when it comes to team skills. So I'm really starting to have difficulties fighting against opponents with this team skill. So I have to think about shifting my team to nationality, and I think the closest nationality for me, my Japanese account, is Japanese. So I'm gonna do that. So that's the reason why I'm gonna go after Tsubasa's banner, because I also want Aoi and Tsubasa. So that's 2 out of 4, 50% chance of getting getting one of the pickups within the pickup. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I hope you liked the video. I really hope you guys do good on the gacha for those who are pulling, and I'll definitely be uploading a gacha video on several accounts, so please stay tuned for that. For those who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and bye.